my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today we are going over everything that we got our girls for Christmas this year. So I want to preface this video because, as you can tell by the title, we are going for more of a minimalistic style Christmas this year. But if you have big extravagant Christmases and buy your kids billions of toys, that is fine. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. This is just our personal this is our personal Christmas. So if you want to see how we are going about doing a minimalistic style Christmas, then just keep watching. Okay, so Charlotte's first Christmas, she was only 4 or 5 months old, and we didn't do anything. She got a couple gifts, but what do you get a 4 or 5 month old, you know? And then her second Christmas, we went big and got her so much stuff, just an outrageous amount of stuff for a 1.5-year-old, you know? She wasn't even 1.5, I think she was 15 months, maybe a little older. And yeah, so a lot of that stuff didn't even get it played with. We did do her toy kitchen, we still have, and the girls love that. And then last Christmas, we went big again, and Charlotte got her dollhouse, which I do not regret at all. That is seriously the best purchase. But honestly, we could have went that Christmas and literally just got her that dollhouse and some Barbies, and she would have been set. That's all she cared about last Christmas. And she had a ton of different toys. We got them this tiny miniature toy grand piano, and Zoe goes and smacks on it every once in a while, but other than that, they don't care about it. Zoe, we actually got quite a bit of stuff for last year too, and she was only 4 months old. And those are all baby toys now, and she doesn't really care for those now. And so we actually did a big clean out of the girls' playroom because I was just getting so tired of there just being tons and tons of toys that they weren't even playing with. They would just tear them out to find what they wanted to play with, and then they would just be everywhere. And so I noticed once we kind of cleaned out all the girls' toys and got rid of what they didn't play with and donated those, they started playing with the toys that they did have so much more and so much better, and the playroom stays cleaner now. Now, don't get me wrong, I will always let Charlotte have a ton of Barbies, and Zoe can have as many baby dolls as she wants. This isn't about depriving my kids of toys. I just want them to understand, to appreciate what they do have, and that quality is over quantity, you know what I mean? But a little girl can't have too many Barbies or too many baby dolls, in my opinion. So that is why this Christmas we decided to go with more of a minimalistic style. I'm not going to say we're minimalists, but I do have more of a minimalistic style as far as my home and everything. I've just over the past year really learned to appreciate what I have, and that you don't need everything in the world to be happy. Items are not going to be everything to make you happy. So we asked Charlotte what she wanted this year, and she had one thing on her list. Well, 2 things. She wanted a doll that looked like her, and she wanted them to have matching dresses. And you would ask her is that it? And she's like, yep, that's it. And then after she saw Frozen 2, she was like, I want an Elsa costume. So we knew, we asked her for months and months, and that is what she wanted, is a dolly that looked like her. Zoe, on the other hand, she is not one to play with toys. She loves blocks and baby dolls. She constantly has a baby doll. But she's not one to really care for a bunch of toys, you know what I mean? So I wanted to get her a lot of learning toys and stuff that can help her learn, because Charlotte loves puzzles, and Zoe's starting to really get into that too, which I love. And I am in no way against plastic toys. Obviously my girls have a ton of plastic toys, but I really do love grabbing wooden toys when I can, wooden puzzles, stuff like that. They're just easier on the eye, they're cuter to display and put in the playroom. And yeah, so I will start with Zoe's stuff. Okay, so first thing we got her is her big ticket item, her main gift, and it is her baby Annabelle. She loves baby dolls, and all of her babies are passed down from Charlotte, like ones that she's had, except for her tiny. She has a bunch of those like Walmart $5 baby dolls. So we wanted to get her very first like real baby doll, and I actually had this same doll when I was little. Obviously looks a little different now, but it was the main baby Annabelle, and she's supposed to feel and like be the weight, not necessarily like a 7-pound baby, but just more dense, and it feels like a real baby. She wets her diaper. She has a diaper you can change. She tears up, you burp her, you feed her water, everything like that. And so this is just right down Zoe's alley. She is so obsessed with babies in general, like real life babies. And she's really starting to get into like burping her babies. She loves feeding them. She loves giving them a passy. So I was so excited when I saw this. We got this at Target for like 38 bucks. And yeah, I was just really excited because I had this baby doll when I was little. So her next item, so Zoe's next item are these Mega Bloks. She loves watching Charlotte do Legos. She wants to do it so bad, but obviously she can't have those tiny little Legos. So we got her these Mega Bloks. Now they do have, we do have a big thing of like wooden blocks, but they don't stay together. These are like the ones that actually like link together. And she played with these at a children's museum a couple weeks ago, and she was just obsessed. So I knew I had to get her some of these. Next, this little bubble machine. She loves bubbles. It's kind of like a toy for both girls because they both are so obsessed with bubbles, and they're constantly like, "Mommy, blow me bubbles, blow me bubbles." So I got them one that they can do themselves. But yeah, I just figured this is more like a Zoe style toy because I think Charlotte will get tired of it pretty fast. Next, we got her these magnets. These are wooden magnets, and they have all the animals, all of the letters, and I believe, yep, and all of the numbers. They also have some of like the, let me see, what's the word? They have like pluses and minuses and stuff like that. So Charlotte will definitely play with these too, but Zoe is so obsessed with playing with magnets, and when we moved to Florida, we actually didn't bring a lot of stuff like that. We didn't bring like all of our like toy magnets and stuff like that. So we definitely wanted to get her some more of these because she loves playing with magnets. And this has 131 in it, so. We also got Zoe this latch barn, and I got this for $5.98 on clearance from Target because nothing's wrong with it. I think it was just like they were getting new ones, like a different style, and this was the last one. I think there might have been like 2 left. And I love this toy. When I was pregnant for Zoe, the doctor's office I went to had one of these. Charlotte was about like 16 months old, and she could play with this really well there. Every time we went to an appointment, this is the first thing she went to. So I really wanted to get Zoe one of these. There's all kinds of different, like there's like a little hook lock, all kinds of different locks that they can learn to use. So I love these like wooden learning toys for Zoe's age because honestly, what does a 1-year-old want besides a baby doll? Like she's not super into toys besides babies. So as far as Zoe's stocking goes, I got her, we live in Florida, so you know, and the girls already have like so many winter shoes because we moved from Ohio, and our family is really nice and they buy the girls stuff all the time. The girls get spoiled with shoes and everything like that. So I wanted to get them these. I went out on Black Friday and I found these. These were, it says $2.97, but they were $1.97 for these little shoes. And I love getting them these jelly sandals for the summer. Charlotte loves them. So these are for Zoe's stocking. We also got them this 2-pack for their stocking. The blue one will be Zoe's, the purple one will be Charlotte's, just because Charlotte will only use pink and purple stuff. Zoe doesn't care, but they're the little Frozen 2 merch. So we're gonna separate these and put them in their stockings. Also, for her stocking, I have to grab a couple more little things. But as far as Zoe's stocking goes, we have those 2 items, and also I'm going to add a couple like suckers and little things like that that I know she'll love. Okay, so moving on to Charlotte's stuff. Her big ticket item is her dolly that looks like her. And I swear, you guys, we went back and forth. We were so close to getting her a real American Girl doll. And I think it's just, we don't have an American Girl store anywhere close to us. And I really want her to have that experience, but I want her to be a little bit older. So we were thinking if we get her the Target, what is this called? Our Generation doll. She can show us how she takes care of this, and then if that's something she still wants when she's like 5, then we can definitely go take her to the American Girl store, because they have one back home in Ohio, where close to where we're from, and she can have like that whole grand experience. But I think she's going to be more than happy with this. The thing that was hard with finding a doll that looked like her is Charlotte has dark brown hair and green eyes, and that was like impossible. I couldn't find any, and she's very insistent that the doll has long curly hair like her. So this one actually does have long curly hair, and it's really soft, but it has brown eyes. She has all this cute little like food truck stuff, which Charlotte's going to love. It has a little notepad to take orders. Charlotte is always playing restaurant, so I think she's really gonna love that. So this is her doll, and it's just so cute. And this was only $29 because it was on sale. These ones that have like the whole set, the whole theme, are normally like $35 to $39, I think. And yeah, she was only $29. So good deal on that. We also got her a little outfit. So Charlotte loves like cozy stuff. She loves being all cozy and everything. So this one actually has her own milk and cookie set, which I thought was great for like Christmas, because I know Charlotte's gonna wanna play with this and change her right away after she opens it on Christmas. It has little jammies, some fuzzy socks. It has this cute little bear. So this is her little outfit change. This is actually for her stocking, but it is for her doll as well. Just the little wire brush and spray bottle for her hair. And this is the second thing she asked for. So she wanted a matching outfit and also an Elsa costume. I found this at Kohl's. So she's going to freak out because it's a little nightgown, which Charlotte loves nightgowns. And then it has a matching one for her doll. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1, her Elsa costume or Elsa outfit and her matching outfit with her doll. So she is definitely going to love this, and I actually got this on Black Friday. It says it's $36, which is crazy. I actually got this on Black Friday for like $10 for the set, so good deal there. Next, we got Charlotte this 7 wooden puzzles. And it is all Toy Story themed. She loves Toy Story and Little Bo Peep and everything. It has all of these. And I'm not kidding, guys. Charlotte could do puzzles all day long. She has a ton of those like floor puzzles, and she is good at it. I am so impressed that she can do these puzzles so well. And I think it's because I started her on those like wooden block puzzles and the stuff kind of like what I got Zoe. Started her on those really early. And so she's really good at these puzzles, and it has 7, and I got this for like $9.99 at Target. Next, this is kind of like for both girls, this soccer ball. I think Zoe's gonna play with it more than Charlotte. This is like Wayne's biggest gift for the girls. Like, this is his most important thing to get the girls, because he loves soccer. And Daisy, our puppy, actually popped their other soccer ball that Charlotte got last Christmas or like 2 Christmases ago. And Zoe can kick the crap out of a ball. Like, she can dribble a soccer ball. It's crazy. So this is more like a Zoe gift, but both girls are gonna play with it. Next is Charlotte's stocking stuffers. I got these on Black Friday for like $3. It is this Frozen 2 Smackers. It is little nail like stickers and nail polish, because she's always wanting to paint her nails, and she like all she cares about is Frozen 2 right now. Next is this paint. This is my favorite paint. If you need paint for your little ones, get this, because it is non-toxic. It is so washable. Like, if you want paint that's going to like stay on something that might get wet, then definitely don't use this, because it is very washable. But clothes, countertops, anything like this comes out of, which is incredible and a win in my book. But yes, they were completely out of paint, and Zoe doesn't paint that much because she eats it. So this is one of Charlotte's stocking stuffers. Also, these little Pipsqueak markers, and these are the washable ones as well. Just some extra markers because hers dry out really fast because she's not very easy on them. And then she also got a pair of these little jelly sandals, and they were $197, or these are $147 as well. So that is their main gifts, and I'll probably add a little bit of candy or something to her stocking. But yeah, those are their main, like, under the tree gifts. And then the final thing that we are doing for the girls this Christmas, and I'm so excited about. Okay, so their final, like, big gift, we snagged a $20 Little Tikes plastic playhouse for outside off of a sales page in Kentucky where my sister-in-law lives. She actually found it and went and got it for us, and we picked it up when we went to her house for Thanksgiving. Wayne power washed the whole thing, and we're going to actually redo it. So if you ever seen those like playhouse revamps on Pinterest, that is what we're doing. I will try to insert like a before and after picture of what we're aiming for. We haven't started it yet because we actually just got back from Kentucky, but I'm gonna like try to use that plastic outdoor spray paint, do the whole thing white. We're gonna do like black shutters. Wayne's going to make little wooden flower boxes for outside the window, and yeah, it's just gonna be so cute, and they are going to flip out when they see that. Actually, I'm gonna try to move the camera. So here's our tree, and right here is, let me move, and right here is our sliding glass door. So we're going to put the finished playhouse right out here on Christmas morning, so when they come out, they'll see all their gifts under the tree, but also their little playhouse. And I know they're gonna love it because every time we go to Target, our Target has a little playhouse, and it is so hard to get them out of it because they're always playing with it when we go to Target. And that thing is like $300, and we got ours for $20. We're going to actually put some flooring because, Cleo, what are you doing? Flooring left over from our house, like extra. And Wayne is gonna put that in the bottom of the playhouse. So it's gonna be like probably $30 total for that playhouse. Sorry, she wants some attention. But yeah, that is our girls. Okay. I also wanted to add that we're going to try to do as many Christmas activities as we can this year to just like fill the Christmas spirit, you know what I mean? We don't want to just buy them a bunch of things and be like done with it, like that's Christmas. We want to go see all the lights, we want to see all the Christmas parades, everything like that, and just really soak in that time and be present during Christmas time and not be stressed about trying to find them 100 presents, and because that's not what's going to make them their best gifts, you know what I mean? Like after Zoe opens this, she's done. Like she is not going to want anything else because she's going to be so obsessed with this. And when Charlotte opens this, she's going to want to open it up and go out to her playhouse. Like that's what I know our girls love, and so that's why we are sticking with a minimalistic style Christmas this year, because we really want to teach our girls quality over quantity and just appreciate the things that they have, because Christmas isn't about just being super crazy with your gifts, you know what I mean? Although I love giving gifts. And I do want to throw in there that Wayne and I aren't doing gifts this year. We are actually taking a trip together to New Orleans come February, so we are just saving up for that. We have never done that before, taken like a 2-day trip together, and New Orleans is only about 3 hours from where we live now. And yeah, so we're really excited about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little what I got my kids for Christmas haul, and Cleo's little appearance and my other dog whining because they want to go outside. I think I've been recording for a little bit too long, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please stick around and subscribe. I'm going to try to get out a lot of Christmas themed videos this year because I'm not doing Vlogmas, but I'm just going to try to get as many Christmas themed videos up as I can before Christmas time. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.